Previously on McLeod's Daughters. I have thought of a name.
Oh, yeah, what?
Charlotte.
Why Charlotte?
It's my middle name.
I'm sorry you had to find out about me and your dad the way that you did.
But not sorry I found out.
Don't worry, you don't have to call me stepmom.
Sorry it took so long. Look, Alex, no hard feelings, eh?
Tess McLeod. Will you marry me?
Yes?
The quicker you get out of here, the better it'll be for everybody, right?
Well, I don't see how it's any of your business.
Mate, I'm making it my business.
Hey, you two, cut it out! Alex, stop it! The baby, it's not yours.
It's mine. I'm the father.
If you'd never found out about your real father, would that have been better than finding out now?
No, I'd rather have known from the start. I mean, now it's just a lot of questions, Claire. I mean, is he the kind of guy who's going to care if his grown-up son turns up all of a sudden?
You're still flesh and blood. You can't change that, no matter how much you might want to.
Okay, everyone, grab a drink. We're going to start.
Here you go.
Oh,
I wanted to have something she could keep.
thanks, Meg.
Yeah, it was given to me when I was a bub. A bit ancient now.
Thanks, Terry.
Besides, it's taken me a really long time to eat my dinner.
What are we going to tell him?
Well, not now. It's Charlotte's day.
Okay. If we don't break the news soon, it could change my mind.
You never.
Attention, everyone.
As you know, we're here to witness the naming of the newest and least argumentative member of the McLeod family.
Give her a chance.
Charlotte Prudence, we're here to wish for you your mother's strength and courage, your auntie's creativity and spontaneity, and your godfather's care and loyalty, and the love and friendship of all of us here. You weren't born exactly as we'd imagined, but we can tell you quite honestly you were born of the land. So if you'd like to charge your glasses.
You expecting anyone?
It gives me great pleasure to propose the toast to Charlotte Prudence McLeod.
To Charlotte.
She's a real McLeod's daughter.
Looks like I got here just in time.
It'll take some time to find your heart and come back home. You could walk for miles, cross every river and find you're not alone. 'Cause I'll be there.
For 7 months, I have been trying to get my life back in order, trying to forget you, and then out of the blue I get this letter saying that I have a daughter.
Her name is Charlotte, and I thought it was the right thing to do.
Then why didn't you tell me when you were pregnant?
It wouldn't have made any difference. To us, I mean.
No. To you, you mean? Because it makes a hell of a lot of difference to me.
I admit I should have told you sooner.
What do you want from me, Claire?
I don't want Charlotte growing up with father unknown on her birth certificate.
Well, last time I was here, Alex said that he was the father. So, why should I believe you now?
Alex was protecting me.
What's happened? Has he gone off the boil, has he? And now you're looking for someone to pay the maintenance.
I don't want your money. I just want Charlotte to know who her father is.
Well, that just might take some proving, mightn't it?
Peter!
I want a DNA test.
Trust a knob to ruin the occasion.
Anyone for devils on horseback?
No thanks.
What if you want shared custody? I would have kept my mouth shut if I was Claire.
Claire, it was a mistake. Look, I'm just going to put Charlotte to bed. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Before you all head off, I have a small announcement. At least Tess and I do. Shame to let the champagne go to waste. She's finally agreed to marry me.
I knew it. Congratulations, Tess. Well done, Dave.
It's just that we never thought Tess would take the plunge.
Yeah, good stuff.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, we even had bets on it. Come on, cough up.
I'm really happy for you. So, what do you think?
It's great.
Thank you. Congratulations.
There you go, my darling. I didn't even want to see her. It's a male pride thing. He was hurt. Felt like he had to take a defensive position. You're an expert in men, now you're getting married. You sure you're happy about me and Dave? Yeah, I like him. When did you decide? About a week ago. Just not like you not to say anything. We were planning Charlotte's naming day. Didn't want to take the limelight away from her. Not that anyone could. No. No.
He's always been a waste of space.
Yeah, well, to tell the truth, Nick, I'm pleased. Peter can bugger off to where he came from.
Not so good for Charlotte, though, is it?
What Charlotte needs is someone who's going to make an effort, mate. That's Dave's form. Didn't take him long to wear her down. Hey, who's that bloke wearing a wig, stealing Harry's mail? Not my dad.
He'll be buying a new Ferrari next.
Yeah, thought I'd seen it all. You reckon Sandra's worth it?
You tell me.
What shit? Mate, in a couple of years' time, you'll be asking me where he got that run.
Yeah, right. You can talk.
You know, I reckon Claire did the right thing. Everyone should know who their parents are.
Wish I didn't. That's a good girl.
Gonna get a good cut of wool off this lot. You think Claire will give us a bonus?
You gonna be the one to ask her?
You're the leading hand. Well, I might just do that. Hey.
Hey, Jodie.
Thanks.
Hey, you want to go out with me on Friday night?
Where to?
I know we're going to fish and eat at the bar in Buttery.
Yeah, sure, like $200 later.
I can afford it.
Since when?
Since my ship came in.
What shit?
Hey, Jodie! Take a look at this. We got trouble.
Yeah, coming.
They've got live lobsters and tanks and everything.
I don't know, maybe.
Hey, is that Peter Johnson back?
Oh, yeah, he showed up at Drover's for like a minute.
Yeah, I just saw him in town. Anyway, I'll call you.
Okay. St. John's Wort.
How bad is it?
Take over in a year if it's not treated.
Where have you put the sheep?
Jodie's moving them back to the old paddock, but we're gonna have to drop feed.
Have they shown any signs of blisters or burns?
No, they didn't get time to eat any of it.
Right, we're gonna have to dig it up.
Can't we spray it?
I'm not having poisons round Charlotte.
Well, we could have jizzed.
Where? Wilgle's Organic? Vince Levisa's paddocks are full of his own sheep.
Kalani?
I'm not asking Harry for any favours.
About Peter. Craig told Jodie that he saw him.
And?
And that's it.
Peter, I know it's been a long time since I've had any contact with you, and that You may not want to speak to me again, let alone read this. But there is something that you should know, that you have a right to know. The last time I saw you, I lied. I've just given birth to a baby girl, but what I said about Alex isn't true. He's not the father you are. You have a baby daughter, and she's beautiful. I want my daughter to know who her father is. That's all. I don't want her growing up and living a lie. It's more important to me than any issues we have between us.
Ow! I'm getting blisters. My back is stuffed. This is going to take weeks. Does Claire know all our jobs are going to pile up? If Claire won't spray, there's nothing I can do about it. Come on, Becky, can't you think of something? Giving Harry all notice?
Nah. Ever since he started seeing Sandra, he's too busy adjusting his hair. Besides, I control what sheep go into what paddock.
Oh, thanks. I owe you one.
Give you a hand?
Switchline wire's broken. What's that?
Oh, it's the chainsaw chain you wanted.
Thanks. Look, about earlier,
What about it?
well, you looked a bit shocked.
I didn't expect Peter to be there.
Or an announcement to be made.
Well, have you set a date?
No.
Don't leave it too far off, then.
What's that supposed to mean?
You have too much time to change your mind.
I have no intention of changing my mind. Hi, I'd like to apply for a marriage license. Could you put me through, please?
Rotten thing.
No, come on.
You're in a bit of a hurry there?
I'm not going to change my mind about marrying Dave.
Never imagined you were.
Yeah, well, Nick seems to think so.
Doesn't matter what Nick thinks. You're the one making the decisions here.
Exactly. And Dave's so right for me. Makes me laugh.
That's always a plus.
He likes my alpacas.
A definite plus.
So do you think I'm doing the right thing?
Only you can make that decision, Tess.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as if it was a spur-of-the-moment decision. So, yes, hello, I'd like to apply for a marriage licence. Can you tell me the soonest... A month, but that's ridiculous. Actually, I'd like to speak to... No, that's all, thanks. A month. Why wait? Well, we've already made up our minds.
Or you might have second thoughts.
But I won't.
I did.
Yeah, but I'm not you. Won't have much time to arrange your wedding.
I mean, what about the dress, the cake, the party?
We don't want to make a big show of it all, just something fast and simple. No big deal.
Guess not.
How are you doing with that St John's wort?
Yeah, getting there.
And the sheep, did you do a feed drop?
They're getting plenty to eat, no worries.
Good. Hoping to get a decent price for that wool. fast asleep. If you'd only seen her.
When Jodie was little, all the talk was about a balanced upbringing. I was always wishing Kevin was there to do his bit.
I just want his name on the birth certificate. I have to lodge it soon. Father unknown. How do I explain that to Charlotte?
We should do something different.
Yeah, exciting.
Skydive. Yes, we could drive to Fisher and get married leaping out of a plane.
I'm not real good with heights. But I've always wanted to scuba dive. We could drive to the coast.
Oh, yeah, no. Freak out. Anything deeper than 6 inches.
Really? Huh. So no spa bars on the honeymoon. Whitewater rafting.
Too wet. So that counts out air and water. What do we got left?
Earth and fire, I guess.
I'd walk over hot coals for you any day, baby.
Look, the longer we leave it, the more everyone's going to try and talk us into having something big. I just want to do it and...
Get it over with.
No. Well, don't you?
Sooner the better. Hey, what's to stop us from getting the licence today?
Red tape. Apparently we have to wait a month.
Unless we can convince the licence guy otherwise.
Well, have you witnessed my powers of persuasion?
One of the things I love about you.
I'm sorry. The law says 1 month and 1 day, and there's nothing I can do about it.
But there must be some extenuating circumstances.
No, I cannot think of a single one.
But they're flying Dave out tomorrow. He's in the UN and he's being sent overseas and anything would happen and then... Well, what happens to me and what happens to the baby? Thank you.
An excellent performance, Miss McLeod. One of the best I've seen. You wouldn't believe how many people have tried that same story.
Please, Mr. Varma. Or could I call you Sanjay?
No, you may not.
What about if we were to pay you for any inconvenience in getting the paperwork through in a hurry?
Just because I'm an Indian does not mean I'm a cricketer.
Pardon?
I'm not open to bribes, Miss McLeod.
Right, well, thanks for your time, Mr. Varma.
Thank you.
Oh, well. At least I've got time to give Mrs. Henley's folded shots now.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Are you a veterinarian?
Yeah, that's right.
My dog's life was saved by a vet. I think vets are the most wonderful people in the world. If you have a minute, we'll fill out the forms right now.
Yes.
And we can get married just as soon as you like. Please, sit. Now, a few details, please. Your name, your first name, please?
Tess.
Tess, and that's McLeod, M-A-C or M-C?
Oh, no, M little C.
M middle C.
L-E-O-D.
You're Tess McLeod.
Excuse me?
It's nothing.
I was going to save you the ride in. Got your sandwiches for you.
Thanks.
Look, I'll follow you out with the ute and drop some lick blocks off to the sheep while I'm at it.
Oh,
No, don't bother. We don't mind doing it.
Oh, you got enough on your plate with St John's wort. Least I can do.
Well, Meg can help me and Jodie can do the feed drop.
Yeah, I don't mind.
All right. What's going on?
Nothing.
Right then. I'll feed the sheep. You get on with the St John's wort.
We've got to move those sheep pronto.
Claire. It's Peter. He's back.
Where is he?
In the kitchen. Charlotte?
the same eyes as my mother. Well, at least we got this right, Claire. She's beautiful.
Someone cut the fence last night.
What? Where are our sheep?
Well, you're looking at him.
I don't get it. They took our wool. We've been fleeced.
Well, it's better than losing the whole sheep, I guess.
Those bastards. Who'd have the guts to steal from Harry Ryan? What are we going to tell Claire? Oh, sorry. Well, they'd be on Harry's computer, though, wouldn't they? Yeah, exactly. On Harry's computer, we can't get to it.
I could email the pictures to you.
You don't suppose Claire would believe it was a side effect of St. John's wort?
Oh, good with her.
Yeah, she's a calm baby. Wow. There's not a mark on her. So you had a natural birth, huh?
Yeah. In an old hut in the middle of nowhere.
What? Never did things the easy way, did you?
No.
What are you doing here? Well, I was asked.
Alex.
No, look. I was just leaving. There you go. You ever do have a kid, mate? Try being told you're not the father.
What are you doing here?
Training Vince's horses,
Well,
remember?
just take her.
Right.
Oh. We need to talk.
Look, it's about the maintenance. Look, I'll take care of my responsibilities.
I told you I want Charlotte to know who her father is.
And you have my permission to tell her.
And that's it.
Tell me something. If the boot was on the other foot, can you imagine seeing your baby for 5 minutes? You hold her, and then you leave, not knowing whether you'll ever see her again.
I didn't say I didn't want you to see her.
We never did get our timing right. About 3 weeks before I got your letter, I moved back in with my wife and kids. Look, I want to be with my family now.
I just want you to acknowledge her.
I'm sorry. I can't hurt them anymore.
They know what they're doing. They're wearing balaclavas.
Yeah, a real pro job.
At least we know there's 3 of them.
Fat lot of good that does. Maybe the truck will tell us some.
It looks like all the other trucks.
What truck?
Just a truck that we thought we might be interested in looking at.
What for?
Well, you know, in case we want to buy one.
Who said anything about buying a truck? And you should be getting rid of the St. John's wort.
Yep.
What's so interesting about this truck, anyway?
It was the truck that took our sheep away to be shorn.
They, stole all our wool.
But they brought the sheep back.
What?
Hey, what's that?
That's what?
How did you get these pictures? We don't have any cameras on our property.
You put them on Harry's land without telling me or him? Are you out of your mind?
It would have saved us so much time and money not to have to hand feed them.
We have lost thousands of dollars worth of wool thanks to you, and now I have to speak to Harry Ryan. Of all the brainless things to go and do.
You know, Claire, maybe Harry took them. I mean, they did use his shearing sheds.
I thought I could rely on you. Get the sheep off Harry's land. I'll deal with the rest.
It's very nice.
It's like an oasis.
I think it's important having a setting you'll always remember, don't you?
We'd never forget this, all right?
So, when do you plan on having your nuptials?
Tomorrow.
Good heavens, I couldn't possibly marry you that quickly.
We've got the marriage certificate.
Oh, no. You see, I'm booked up for the next 6 weeks.
Well, we wouldn't want anything too fancy. Could you fit us in for a few minutes?
You see, I don't believe in a few-minute weddings. This is a serious, happy, lifelong commitment. And we'd need to meet at least twice before the wedding to discuss the service you wanted, and not to mention preparing your vows. You do have vows prepared, don't you?
We're working on them, yes.
Oh.
Well, it looks like you're well and truly shorn this time, Claire.
Glad you think it's funny.
Cheeky mongrels using my shearing shed.
Well, don't make it sound like it was just a prank. It's cost me a lot of money.
Serve you right for going behind my back.
Yeah, like I said, it was a bad decision.
Well, maybe you ought to get a new station hand then.
Don't fire someone just for making a mistake.
Of course, you'll get it to pay for my adjustment costs.
We'll get them moved off your land today.
Well, you still owe me for overnight expenses.
Come on, one night.
Well, it's amazing what a sheep can eat in one night. All prime feed, too.
I'll take care of it, don't worry.
You know, I'd be within my rights charging you rental on the shearing shed.
You're all heart, Harry.
I'll pay for it. I gave Becky the go-ahead.
You can pack your bags.
Come on, it's not that bad.
Look, if I can't trust my staff, I may as well throw it in. Go on, get off my property.
It'd been my pleasure.
Send me the bill.
Oh, Claire. Notice anything different?
No, Harry? You haven't changed a bit.
Pretty.
You sure this is it?
Number 22. Yep. Obviously tidied it up for us. What do you reckon?
Well, we're here to take the plunge, aren't we?
Yep. Yes, we are. If you're still happy about changing your name.
Yeah, I think it's a good compromise.
All right. After you then, Mrs. Dave.
Thank you, Mr. McLeod.
We could take half wages for a few months.
It was your idea.
Yeah, you went along with it.
Yeah, but you're the leading hand, okay? You should be more responsible.
Thanks. Be okay if we could get the wool back.
Yeah, it's probably in another state by now.
Maybe. Hey, look at these tire tracks. This is the way they came in, all right.
But the stock route's only just been done. Who would know about that?
How long do you reckon it would take 3 of them to shear that many sheep, sort it, bale it, and then return the sheep?
All night.
Working like dogs. There's only one way they could go.
Well, they can't be far away.
Hello, sweetheart. Yeah. No, not long. Yeah. Listen. Yep. Look, is Mummy there?
And I don't know where am I when I put sauce in my life.
And they knew where Harry's sheds were.
So if they're locals,
that means they could be hanging around waiting until the heat dies down.
Yep, I'm leaving now. Yes, it is out of my system. Can we not go through this?
Hey, don't forget Friday night.
Yeah, okay.
She's not going to affect us. We will talk about this when I get home.
I'll call you tonight.
Righto. get in. Is that his phone? Yeah. No, it's useless.
Oh, my bed! Is anyone hurt?
Yeah, the driver. We need an ambulance. Can you ride?
A bit.
The closest phone is Vince Levise's house. It's about 10 k's down that way. Take my horse. I'm gonna go get Alex and Nick. Okay. You right, Craig? Peter.
Hey, killed.
How is he?
He's dazed. He's coming in and out of consciousness. We can't get the doors open. How long till the ambulance gets here?
Oh, there's a huge pile up on the other side of Fisher, 4 hours at least.
What about your CFS crew?
Same thing. Look, Beck, we're gonna need some sand here. There's a huge fuel leak.
Oh, no.
Peter, can you hear me?
Peter! It wasn't my fault, okay? He came out of nowhere, just on the wrong side of the road.
Greg, it's all right. Just sit down, right? Just sit. Put your head between your legs. Come on. Just take a few deep breaths, all right? It's gonna be fine. Jody, what happened? Clay's still in there. Peter! Peter! Here, just support his knee.
Peter, I'm just gonna put it gently. That's it, gently now. There you go.
We need bolt cutters. Yeah, I've got some in the truck. Go grab Craig.
Well, can we unbolt the seat and get him out that way?
We're gonna get you out of here, okay? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I've got to get this chair back so I can breathe properly.
Okay, Peter, hang on in there, okay? Come on, you have to. Be your family. Charlotte.
She doesn't need me.
Well, that's where you're wrong. You're her father. No one can change that.
It's rock solid.
Hold on.
Hurry.
What's going on?
We're trying to find something in case the ambulance doesn't come. We have to move Peter.
If we can find another one of these, we can tie a blanket across and make a stretcher.
Hey, you're running out of me.
Got the sack.
Hey, we're almost there.
I'm sorry. Everything. I'm sorry.
He's open!
It's free.
Okay. That's good, Nick. Gently does it. We're gonna get you out of here so soon. There you go. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Didn't think you blokes were going to make it. Looks like you got here just in time.
We'll be at the hospital real soon, Peter. Don't you worry.
Yeah, you're lucky, mate. Could have been a lot worse.
Nice work today. Showed some nous.
Thanks.
That is so unfair. Look, I'll tell Harry that it was my fault.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm sick of working for him anyway.
What are you going to do now?
Well, find some more work.
Around here?
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing.
Hey, guys!
You like to drive, or you want one of us to take the truck?
No, I'll be all right.
Wait, things like this.
You just happen to have a pair of bolt cutters in your truck, did you, Craig?
Craig Woodland, how could you?
Well, I wonder how the wool got in there.
The doctor's seeing Peter now.
So what are we going to do about this young fella, eh?
I didn't know the sheep were from Drovers. I swear. I thought they were Harry's. If I'd known they were yours, I never would have touched them.
Jake lost his job because of you.
I'm sorry.
Is that what you meant by your ship coming in? You were thinking of stealing?
No, I needed the money.
Not to take me out to dinner, you didn't?
I owe Dick Cummings $2,000.
Dick, odds all his way Cummins.
You lost $2,000 at the track.
You're not in one hit. Sort of grew into that amount. If I don't pay him by Friday, I'll end up in the bottom of a dam.
Maybe you'd feel safer in jail.
And please don't dog me into the cops. I mean, I'll do anything at all.
Well, we did get our wool back.
Yeah, and I saved the trouble of shearing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Happy?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, I reckon we made the right decision.
What do we tell the others?
Truth?
It wouldn't have been right to go through with it.
5-minute service. Wouldn't even know you were married.
Yeah, I want a bit more than that.
Me too.
I mean, it'd be nice to have something a bit special.
There are some nice little country churches around.
Yeah, something small but very meaningful.
I could ring the boys from the footy club. Just yanking your chain.
Doctor said Pete'll be out tomorrow.
Ambos reckon he'll be another couple of days. Bloody lucky if you ask me.
Bloody lucky for Charlotte, I reckon.
Maybe you should cut him some slack. Looks like Dad's not buying that Ferrari anymore.
I knew it wouldn't last. You need some serious glue to keep that rug on his hot head.
So how long you been gambling then?
About 6 months.
Yeah? Feel good, being a winner?
Don't give me a lecture, okay, Terry?
Why the hell not?
I just can't stand it when you do that lecturing thing, all right? I'm dead meat.
What say I'll lend you the money?
You for real?
You reckon you pay me back in 6 months?
Yeah, too right, I could.
I'll charge interest. And there's no going near that Dick Cummins again.
Oh, no, don't worry. It won't be hard. He's all right.
Yeah, he is. And you're a bloody idiot. You know the old saying? Don't bet what you can't afford to lose.
You sure you're right about taking him back to Gungahlin? Thanks. Use the phone and call home, okay?
Yep. Thanks.
Hey, Peter. I reckon I owe you an apology.
Yeah, accepted.
I'm Charlotte's godfather. I ain't gonna see her messed around by you or anyone else. Okay?
And if my daughter ever needs anything from me or just needs me, you let me know?
Absolutely.
I booked into Gungahlin just until I can get a hire car. Is it the form for Charlotte's birth certificate? So we're... Okay.
Thank you. I thought you might want to keep that.
She is beautiful. I loved you, Claire.
I loved you too. I'll let you know how she's going.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like that.
That's Phoenix. Yes. You'll get to ride him when you get bigger.
Once I teach you how to ride.
I'll be teaching her how to ride, thank you very much.
Well, if you wanted to take after one of the finest horsemen around.
I have beaten you plenty of times.
So, listen, Peter's done the right thing.
Yeah.
Well, he's not all bad. For a knob.
Oh. What's that, Frank?
You hungry little one, huh? You got an appetite like a little horsey, just like your mummy, huh? See what I mean? I don't know. Who's going to teach you how to be a lady,
The
huh?
same person who teaches her how to ride.
Ah, so that'd be me.
Oh, funny. So funny.
Riding
oh,
lessons,
cracking
lady
up
lessons.
here. You're as funny as yesterday's cut lunch.
Yeah, absolutely. It's smelly as well.
Don't listen to a word that man says.
Gentle, gentle.